Hi, happy new year. I hope you had the best Christmas, the best new year, and most importantly, the best rest. So I hope you're ready to crack 2019 and absolutely rocket fuel out of the gate. So if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Katie Cannon and I'm a success coach in the network marketing field, helping you create wealth and health. So if you're brand new, subscribe to my channel because every single week I launch a brand new spanking episode of amazing content to help you move forwards in creating the lifestyle and the business that you desire. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about how to market your business and where to market your business. So I've done an epic freebie for you, which you'll find below this post, of my top marketing strategies, like my top 30 strategies to market your business. But I just wanted to take this time to go through a couple of the key ones that I use locally and online in my business. And, you know, when you're new to your business, it can be super overwhelming thinking, oh my gosh, where do I market, Katie? I've got 100 billion ideas and 100 different ideas of platforms, and do I do leaflets? Do I do networking events? What do I do? And before we know it, complete overwhelm kicks in, doesn't it? And you think, I don't know what to do. And then you end up doing nothing because you're so overwhelmed with what to do. So I always say, pick a couple, stick to them, test them out, see how they go, and then mix it up a little bit after. But don't try and do all 20 or all 30 to start with. So the first one I want to start with today is a real classic, is networking events. So these are something, if I'm really honest, in my network marketing business, I resisted at first because I was thinking, oh, I really hate networking events. I love talking to people, but I hated networking events. And all I would suggest is you find one good one. You find one that you can stick to each week or each month. Networking events can be different. Sometimes they're weekly, sometimes they're monthly. Don't try and do loads of them because you'll never stick to it. Stick to one, build your connections, build your relationships with the people within that group, and really, take your time to nurture them relationships before you're talking about your business. The biggest mistake people do is when they go into a networking event and they're like, here's my business card, here's my business card, here's my business card. And they're, this is all about my business. There's no relationship building, and we are in the relationship game. Business is all about building relationships and trust. So that would be my top tip. Number one, find a good networking event that you like. There's so many different, some for men, some for women, some for mixed, some are very business and corporate like, some are really like over a coffee and a cake kind of thing at 10 o'clock in the morning. Find your fit and stick to it. My second would be obviously the use of social media. Now you can't ignore it. We have to use it. I use these platforms every single day in my business. And my top tip here is going to be I've talked about in previous episodes about finding 2 platforms that you can really work with. I use Instagram, Facebook, and obviously LinkedIn and a little bit of YouTube. Yeah, but I don't post on YouTube every single day. It's where my episodes are posted. So my main focus on a day-to-day is on Facebook and Instagram, where I'm connecting. So what I'd recommend is you find a couple of key Facebook groups, and this does work really well in building an online business or building a network marketing business. Find groups that relate to you. Don't enter a group that is vegan if you've got no interest in being vegan or even talking about vegan products, or join a group that is all about dog walking and oh my god, you can't stand dogs. Pick something that is of interest to you. So if you're interested in fitness, join some fitness related groups, build connections in that group, offer value where you can, and then start making connections with people and reaching out to people when you're building that relationship. Again, the biggest thing people make when they're marketing their business online is they see social media as a place to just everything everywhere about their business. And let's get real. I want you to look at social media exactly like you're in the street. You wouldn't walk up to someone and do that. social media should be exactly the same. Build friendship, build connection, and go from there. So number one is building a local, finding a network group. Number two is finding some key Facebook groups that you can connect with and be consistent in. Don't pick hundreds, pick maybe 10 at the max and just focus on them and build some key relationships. Number three is Google AdWords. Now, what is good with this, with your website, is you then are top of your search engine, your keywords. So if you're posting things on social media or YouTube, your keywords are in relation to your Google AdWords, which then puts your website into more shows people more eyes on it. You're top of the Google rankings. And it's I wouldn't say it's my main source of marketing, but I've used Google AdWords for many years in my gyms and in my other businesses. And we always, if you typed in certain keywords, we come up top, because we've been consistent. Again, with Google AdWords, it's none of this, what I'm sharing with you today, guys, is going to happen like that. Not, marketing strategies, you want to be consistent. And what I'd really recommend, I'm throwing in, a bit digressing here, but throwing in a little tip that I do at the beginning of each year. Set yourself a marketing plan for 2019. Don't skip all around the place and do a bit of this one week and a bit of that next week, because nothing will stick. The magic with consistency and marketing and getting your message across is consistency. I love that word, consistency. If I posted, think of my episodes. If I posted one on one Monday and then didn't do it for 6 weeks, what would you think? You'd be like, oh, she's not consistent. She's not giving me lots of value in my business. How am I going to move forward? How do I trust that Katie's a great, coach to teach me within my business and to be part of, join her team and her network marketing? Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to be real and think, what would that person think of you? So you might be consistent showing up way before you see results. Absolutely. You might have Google working and be posting things into groups and nothing. It's like crickets. It's like silence. No one's coming to me. And then suddenly the ripple effect happens. Momentum kicks in because all your hard work you've been putting in over the last 6 months prior is kicking in. And that is one reason why so many people never succeed in their business and in marketing in general, because they do something 3 or 4 times and think, nah, not going to bother. It's a waste of time. No one's seen it. I can't tell you the amount of videos I've probably done that no one has ever seen because no one found me, and now we're starting to get some traction. So I want you to think the same with your plan. We're at the beginning of the year. Create some marketing strategies for the whole year that you're going to stick to. So the last one is Facebook ads. So Facebook ads is very much, we all know what they are. It's having an ad, again, consistently running that's giving you profitable return. You don't want to have an ad consistent if it's not giving you anything in return. You might have to tweak this, keep it consistent, but tweak the audience, tweak the image, tweak the text. I'm going to be talking more about Facebook ads in my next couple of months in terms of, I've got a great expert coming on talking about Facebook ads. So tune in for that. I can't remember the exact date, but it's coming up in the next couple of months. But I don't want to focus too much on the world of Facebook ads, but give it to you as an option. So just in summarizing, guys, so, picks are key elements. As I said below, I've got a wicked freebie for you on my marketing sheet of great places where you can market. Pick 4. Today, we've talked about networking events, Facebook groups, Google AdWords, and Facebook adverts. Pick a few, be consistent, learn them, move forward, and get that plan of action for 2019 and rock it. Be consistent. Look back in 2020 and go, do you know what? Wow. Look at now all my marketing taking shape. Look how big we've got. Look how much exposure we've got just by being consistent. So I hope you've really enjoyed this episode on how to market your business. So I said, there's a great freebie for you. Get your hands on it down below this post. Anyone you recommend to this, my weekly episode, would love to see them here in our community. Just get them to subscribe each week, and we have brand new content coming to you. So have an awesome first week of 2019. Set yourself high, set your sights high, and make it a week to set your year up super strong. Have an awesome week. Take care. Bye.